The kid's actually like regressing into going to bed.
Did you not see the ready check?
I can't hear anything from Rika.
Yeah, if Rika's saying anything, then we aren't hearing it.
He lit up a bit, but I didn't hear anything.
Everyone is here.
Yes.
Now, did you intentionally capture that picture so that it looks like that your head was the flying cat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking. Food.
Dance partner.
Yep, 1 second.
I'm out of repair things. You need to find someone else who can pay for your repairs.
Wait, doesn't it give the repair things?
No, it should give the repair things, doesn't it?
Use mine.
No, it doesn't.
I'll send you some later then.
You can use mine then, real quick. It's fine.
Oh,
So you should
Okay.
you should use Kato's because she needs to make you eat this.
That's currently the deal on the table. Which actually doesn't. And there you know, it means you get to fix mouse crap. Or delegate someone else. Anyway, do we all feel like we know roughly what's going on here and we just gotta practice?
Basically, yes.
Trick, as always, is doing it fast and clean enough. By the way, I love you, Kato. I appreciate your efforts. Let's do the thing. Okay. But also leave it.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Back
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
You will become a stay on this land.
Backside.
That doesn't hurt. Hang in there. Challenger has nowhere left to run.
Nope.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatales poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain.
Right.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Alright.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether!
All of you will feed.
Vamp fatales unleash the ether! The challenger's in her realm now! And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable!
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
No, didn't switch fast enough and the bottom one popped, and so I didn't hit the bottom one. Also, Rika, I need you to pop your bats much faster, please. You need to pop your bats as soon as the AoE comes out, before the bats AoE comes out, please. You can't wait at all. Yeah, you can run in, pop yours, and then run back out so you don't get hit by the bat's AoE.
That's what I've been doing. I'm just not always fast enough. Run in immediately because then you have time before the bats go off.
Yeah, if you or if you go right after Ren, as soon as you see Ren pop, you pop, so you guys don't overlap. But you should be popped before the bat's AoEs go off. Because otherwise, I just keep getting pushed further and further back and then losing more and more GPDs.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
What? Okay. Maybe that was good. Or were we keep those together?
Yeah, you got touched.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Forward.
You will become a stone.
Back.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Right?
Far left.
You left. Far left.
Give me your rank.
Yep.
Color there.
So if it's alternating, it's gonna
Yeah,
be, part of
like-
when you're doing here, and if it's next adjacent or like double space, it's you're the card.
Okay.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
I think that was timed good, Rika. It just means to not go in as far.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. fatale, poised to execute a fatality.
You have become a slave.
Challenger has no one left to us!
Far left. Far right.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
That fatale unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
Gonna be very big. Stomp. Big kick.
Sorry, that was my fault, Rika.
A bat hit.
Yeah, that does happen.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
I'm not sure what happened.
Rika, you shouldn't. You keep going back after you hit the AoE. You just need to go straight forward.
This is annihilation. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Patel, poised to execute a fatality.
Run.
Hang in there.
You will become a stay.
Back.
Oh, she's siphoned the challenger's ear! Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Far right. Far right.
Our left.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Big.
Begun! She's draining the audience! Of their ether.
It goes up its machine.
All of you will feel me.
Vamp Patel's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death! We're down. Can they recover from this?
Is that green meat?
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
like
They do seem to sneak up on you.
once you see it come from like the side of the path, that's how you know the next one is going to be in the middle.
Go ahead. Sorry, I am still processing the information while I'm doing ETS. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. It'd be easier to call it if you only call like the second half of it.
That could set us
So we
there.
call the first half. But I'm only calling the first one because I don't need to call the second one. The second one should always be the opposite of what we just had.
Right. And you can see the scrapes on the floor.
Right.
I think that's probably just people not moving fast enough.
Yeah. People are getting greedy. Focus on mechanics rather than DPS. No? Okay. I don't think that's what it is. The second spot is always opposite of what the first spot is. At least for the ones that are moving forward. For the last two. Are you talking about the last two? The near far or far near?
I mean, a bunch of those are me.
I
I'm
watched
just
it.
not fast
I
enough.
watched it.
It's not just you, Ren. About half the static is not getting the second location correct and is standing in the wrong spot and getting tapped. So that's why I'm saying that like people don't need the first
Yeah,
call
it
out,
is.
they need the second call out because they're not getting it.
People are.
I appreciate that. I get that it's
No,
hard.
I'm only calling the first one. I'm not calling the second one. That's the thing. Because
Right,
the
and-
second one does not need to be called.
Okay, we don't need to get shouty about it though. And what we're seeing is that everybody is having to struggle with the second one. So maybe it does.
Okay. I'll try to call the second one then too. I'll try only calling the second one. See how that works.
Okay.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
mean like
The second move.
or the second, the one that happens after the first?
But it's Kato, apparently it is. It's bleeding for me.
I don't think it is, but
Yeah, I'm watching people standing in the wrong spot because they're not getting it.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and
If you
lethal
stand at the
vamp
intersection,
fatal. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
and then for the last bit, stand at the pivot point.
I personally agree
Kind
with
of hard
you.
for melee though.
I'm not getting hit at all, so I agree with you, but I'm watching other people getting hit regularly. So it is stressful. Okay. Hold on, Rika, we need to have a conversation about this after.
Right.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatal poised to execute a fatality.
front and in.
Got it, I got it.
You have become a stain.
Back middle. left. Go right. Far right.
Far left. In the left.
Near left.
In left.
Who's decided this Arcadion?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. It's just when the second one's called after the first one goes off, it's too late for anyone to process. That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be either faster or just not at all.
That's why I was only trying to call the first one.
Yeah, it's just the first one is where people. It's not where people are getting confused. Anyways, sorry. I don't know. I think we need to do something different there. I don't know what it is, and I'm very sorry. I don't want people to be upset. It's just people are getting hit there because they're not getting the second one. Also, just sorry, I do want to talk about something very quickly and then we can do another poll. Rika, for the bats at the beginning, just go to where the bat starts and just stay there, run, and then you will pop it right as the AoEs happen, and as soon as you see the AoEs in front of you happen, then you move in. You're moving way too far in, way too early, and that's what's killing you every time. You need to move way less there, and only move once you see the AoEs have popped. Like as soon as you see the AoE marker go away, then you can run into the middle and just go straight dead center and just aim for that.
But he's done it before the bats.
You can pop it before the bats go off because it comes to you right at that moment, and as soon as that happens, you can run in. But you run way less, and you just wait at where the first bat is, and then as soon as you see the AoEs, you move forward, pop, and then as soon as the AoEs resolve, you just run right to the dead center and wait. And it works every single time. Anyways, I can't hear you, Rika, if you're talking. I can see that you are like trying to talk, but it's not making any noise.
So what calls do you want from Coffee?
It would be great if you could pop earlier than that, Rika, but you are dying, so I'm trying to find a middle ground for you. For Coffee Maker, what I would really like is both of them back to back, as soon as they happen. That would be the best case scenario. If that is too hard...
I will just say back to front, and I will let you look at the Coffee Maker, because that's the thing that people should be looking at anyway. Like, I can't call all these permutations at once. I can just call back to front and front to back.
Okay. I think that would be good.
Just
And then-
remember for when we're stuck on like the last little section here, like when we're about to be pushed off, stand in the direct middle and you'll be able to easily see where to start. And then you do have to look fast, but then you can also easily see where the next place is. You know, if you start on the left, you're going to be somewhere on the right. If you start on the right, you're going to be somewhere on the left. It could be far, it could be in. There's no real way to like predict that ahead of the mechanics, but you know if you start, I'm not saying like the entire thing, you know if you start left, your other side is going to be right. It's always going to be some kind of timeline, but it could be in, and then out, it could be in, it could be out, whatever, but start in the middle of this so you're easily able to get this direction, because I don't know, there's no like saying anything, but I have seen people be like, I'm going to be out of start, I'm going to run away with here for some reason. Stay in the middle, and you'll be able to easily see whether you go left or right, whether you go in or out, and then you swap.
There's no positionals on that one. Like the whole thing is.
Yeah. So there's no need to be running around until you're absolutely certain.
Rika, if you're still looking at the diagram, you do that. I'm just going to do the ray checks and then you're good. I still love it. So every time you say that, you just invite more training matches. I'm sure you realize.
problem.
It's all inside.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Front.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
You will become a stain.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
That's just a simple shot. So for yeah, when he does go the front and back, assuming there's no issues, just always go diagonal. But the one recommendation, because there are times when the two in the middle go together, and then you go diagonal like through the middle, it's important. So pick a side and just go diagonally up and back to the left like this or this.
Yeah, you should
Stay
stand
on
on
that side. Don't go diagonal.
Doesn't apply to melees though. But, or just basic points. The pivot points is the middle of the square vertically, and then on the line horizontally for the middle line, the line I'm standing on, and then the final pivot point is the center. Melees will have to do a further run. Just have to stay close until 1 second. I think front and back is easy to see, but the saws are kind of hard to call on time because processing. Really, you should just be using your eyes because by the time the callouts come, it's too late.
Would anyone like to look at a diagram, please?
Well, that's what Rika's doing.
Okay, well, I was gonna do. Streaming. You want to hear that? Okay, so
It's
for
not
anyone,
also what the strategy board is for.
Yeah, but
It doesn't have to.
this is more fun. Okay, so you got your saws here. Okay. We're basically saying if they're doing like, okay, say these two. Say these two are going. You got the line here. Our point in saying you want to start whether it's for the when you're trying to dodge between these sections, front or back, whatever, you can move here to here, or here to here, depending, and vice versa. These two ways, and that's just all you have to do with those combinations. One of those will always be safe, no matter what's going on. Like, say, like, this one, and she's starting this way. We know all of this is bad. So you know you start here. And all you have to do in that case that way. So this is bad. These will change. And now we started here, started in these two spaces, just move up here diagonally, and those are safe. This did not work out as well as I wanted it to. The point is, move diagonally here, or here, and here as needed, and you'll always be safe. You don't even have to think about the second one in that case. If you start here, if you start in this way, move up here. If you start this way, move down here, etc., etc. Yeah, move diagonally. That's the entire mechanic. Yes, I got that. I haven't played with the thingy yet, so I didn't know how long that would take to get together.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Sorry, my kid just came in at the wrong time.
Rick, is it possible if you just stand right on a... Like, just stand there once she stomps, and then you just automatically blow up immediately? Like, once she stomps, and then everybody else is, like, backed away, they should've been hit, right? Then you just move out.
You're supposed to go at the same time.
Yeah. No, I thought Rika was the first one to get pop it immediately. Then Ren comes in after her.
Am I going to soon?
Maybe? Because you are getting like hit by Rika's and then like you die after you get yours. It's like it's you and then Ren and then both Max and then Sky.
I thought we were kind of at the same time-ish, but maybe not supposed to be quite that close together.
Just what?
Yeah, now I gotta go and look.
There's only 2 bats flying around. And if they're like, they don't even...
There's 2 in the entries, so we both are kind of like going in either side of them.
If you're going in, then you'll need to go separately. If you're waiting for the circle to come out, then you can go at the same time, because if you move in, you'll overlap. So
And then we don't want to go. We don't want to wait too long, because then everyone else is going.
Of course.
Like, if Ren, you're at A, and then Rika's at the ferry right when she stomps, then Rika should get his debuff gone immediately. Then he just moves out, like, towards D. It's safe, so he can avoid all 3 of you guys. There's an unsafe spot in the center.
Middle is safe once the bats have exploded.
Is there a bat directly on the cross?
No.
Or is it just
hold
like...
on. No, they overlap the middle.
Oh.
So what Rika needs to do is, where a bat spawns, he needs to go away from there and go right back to that spot. The expanding ring will come out, the butt AoE will happen, he will be nestled right in the butt, the ring will hit him right before the AoEs pop, and as soon as the AoEs pop, you run straight dead center and it will be fine.
But he's the first
like,
one to pop it, right?
What him and Ren will pop at exactly the same time on opposite sides, and it will be if they are both right at the in the crease of the butt on either side, they won't touch each other and they'll pop immediately, and then they can run straight in.
Okay.
But Rika is popping really early and then trying to run out, but he's not fast enough, and then he just gets caught by something. Or he's not right in the butt crack, and then he like panics and backs off, and then he pops way late when it's out by like C or the ring's out by 4, and then there's no time for me to pop, and then that's causing problems. He needs to pop it when it's like right at the crease of the AoEs, and then as soon as the AoEs go off, go dead center and stop.
Once you see that double orange circle disappear, alright. He lands in the middle.
Maybe just don't try to force the pop, just like go to the position that'll make the pop safe.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to think about it.
let the ring come to you.
Yep. That's what I've been doing. Yep, plenty of
But-
time to get to the middle after the pop the edge, so.
But Rika needs to, like, as soon as the AoEs in the middle go away, start running towards the middle.
Yeah.
So that there's time for me to get back in.
Yep. Yeah, just like patience and then get mid as soon as you pop.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. That Patel poised to execute a fatality.
Front to back. Diagonal.
You will become a slave.
Front. Diagonal.
Oh, she's cycling the challenges either!
I was
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Hard near.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
That was perfect, thank you.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Time for Patel to unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Melees, that was perfect. It's big, big, big.
Now I did not know that fast.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death! They've been felled with a vengeance! And they're back in action! When they turn the tide.
Good work.
Gather around.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
Yeah.
She's draining the crowd ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies bliss.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Wide is 2B. Spread. Group 2 stack. LNSL 2. Group 2, find your spots.
Rika on YouTube.
Wide is 4.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh, that was the stack that you guys were. Alright, guys, I gotta come stack on you and it's a stack. Yeah, you need to come stack on me at 4.
On you?
You were at 3. It was the stack, not the roll spread.
Light parties, light parties.
Owie?
Sanguine, good luck.
What fighting spirit?
That's even fast.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get
Turn.
Just the middle of your next AoE is where you want to go.
Okay.
Wait, right, and then I needed to be in the donut for that, but I screwed up.
Right.
Repeat the previous mechanic, and she does like pieces again, but without the bats at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how I stood there, Rika? If you just do that, you can run straight in afterwards, and there's no problems.
I have a quick question. For the healer that's taking the tower on some of their turn, can their heals switch everyone else?
It can, you just still have to DPS your thing down.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
The spread and stack for the tower pizza slices is random, right? So first set can get stack or spread?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just...
You will always get both, but it could be stack or spread first.
Yes. Okay.
And if it's the stack, then you come stack on me. Because I'm in the wide spot, because the stacked one is wide as well. That's the one where I don't have to miss. That's the one.
We should go back to train.
Yeah, I missed the, whatchamacallit, the skill name, whatever. I missed the cast, that's it.
Yeah, I think for that one, it's gonna have to be...
Is it
Ash?
alternating?
I don't think it alternates between groups. I think it's random between groups.
Okay.
Anyway, let's do it again. We're getting there. There was 2 minutes left in that poll.
I'm putting my real new pops on the bar.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress? weapon. And Patel's poised to execute a fatality.
You have become a stone.
Active front.
Oh, she sighted the challenges either!
Sorry about that.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Air car. Fine air.
Card. Technical step comes up, so for the entire cast, I'm just like pulling up the steps, doing no damage.
It's okay, it kills the ass.
My faithful minions, give me your ether.
Also, the good news is that eventually we will start killing that faster, and then 6 plus 7 will be right on turn.
Right.
It's big.
All of you will feed me.
Van Patel's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now!
I greeted, I'm very sorry.
Where are you? Back right?
Yeah.
You remember which set? First set?
I believe this is still okay.
Second
If
set.
that's gonna. You're fine. Everything's fine.
This is huge.
Big. Oh.
Hi, channel. No.
Big kick.
Microcosm.
Oh yeah.
Just very without.
The hands were like no question. Have like people look at me.
It looks like you were doing okay there. I didn't see anyone die on the stop.
We already had hard time enough time figuring out how to do Limby. I'm not doing Doggo Cato.
I want to try that.
Too well.
The freaking peach got it. Creativity. Feel free to punch us all.
Like, are we DPS or healing? Like, I don't know.
Both.
Smile.
I know, but it's not going on there for everyone.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Patel! Will the challenger fall
In my heart.
to the cruel
I can't say
mistress?
nothing.
quoting.
This is my show.
Am I trying
I
to
will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain.
Back.
Oh, she sighted the challenger's aim. Challenger has nowhere left to run.
Part here. Part.
Sorry, I looked at the wrong form.
I've been looking at the wrong board this whole night.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether.
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Got a shield on. Oh, back left.
Onward down. Can they recover from this?
Things up.
I think that's
I didn't get a thing.
This is huge.
Good luck.
Not even AOS.
Tried so hard. It did not get very far.
I think we can beat up by the second ring bats. Or like the second in from the outside.
Let's take a break and come back at the top of the hour.
I just realized why it's called top of the hour. I might be slow.
It's okay, I still
To be fair, a lot of people younger than us have never seen a clock. Like a real
Seen a
clock.
clock,
not
it
one
just
of those
never
old-
occurred to me.
Every single classroom in every school I've ever taught in still has analog clocks on the wall. Like,
But the
go
kids
figure.
never look at it. Like, I think there's an
Excuse
article.
you, I have taught calendar. They definitely have to look at them.
No, like in the States, there was an article saying after the phone bans, the kids
Okay,
couldn't
well.
tell time because they never looked at the analog clock, only their phones.
I'm in physical pain.
I don't teach in the U.S., so.
Anyways, be right back.
We did get some kids who had no idea what time it was if they didn't have their phone, but they were also all on my case management list because they were in special education, so I don't know if that's like as widespread as you're talking about.
All I know is it hurts my soul.
Speaking of, one of our children is currently in trouble for reading too long.
Can't trust them to do anything.
On the one hand, yes, reading is wonderful, but on the other hand, I need you to get up for school tomorrow. I'll be right back.
Reading is good, but bedtime is more important. Oh my goodness, reading.
stances, pets. Yeah.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
We overthinking that one now.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
I got the shot.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Right? Go diagonally.
Oh, she's starting to challenge his either!
You have become a slave.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Large.
She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Fatale unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now. And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable!
You are a stubborn man, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death! And they're down! Can they recover from this?
Oh no, is that
What fighting spirit!
One like close to him.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Hell in itself?
In pain lies blood.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
One power. Big gap.
Spread.
That. Second pass.
Gaps at 1.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Spread. Roll spread.
I think it went on now even like he's dead and then it double passed me.
You'll not escape me.
Light parties.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Calling your back.
Damn it.
like,
The fourth tower was still up.
Yeah, mine was still up. I couldn't get it down.
Huh.
It was right at the wall.
I saved some first for beating.
It's not the matter of saving it, it's the matter of there's nothing there to save.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality. Hang in there!
You will become a stain.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp fatale unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
normal.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. Hold the challenger again. It's a veritable reign of death.
Fire one is still.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to kill the other one.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance? And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Sorry, I was just trying to kill that flail so I didn't see if the next one had already come up.
Who's supposed to be helping you there?
I don't know. I'm going north.
The first one was max north. The second one was max south.
Oh, I went to the south.
You're always getting the far one, and Rika's always getting this one. No,
The
far
first one was as far as it gets.
close.
The far one is based on
The far one is these squares. The close ones are the 4 inside squares. The far ones are the 2 outside squares.
so
So if one of them is in the inside squares, you gotta go to the other one.
I killed this. Expanding
No, you shouldn't have gone to that one. That was.
No. The expanding AoE was at B, and then the other one was like BC, and then the south one was at DC.
You went to the second spot. The first one is
I can't tell.
and I think you're supposed to switch to the flail as soon as it pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the range stay on.
You should look for the towers, Max, because there'll be one tower that's like south and one tower that's north, and you're looking for the one that's further from the boss. And then just go stand on it, and then you can put a couple GCDs into the expanding thing, into the nail, and then switch to
Well,
the
don't stand in the
nail.
actual tower, because that's mine.
The good thing is that it always switches near and far, so like I don't. It always seems to be that I have to run
Great plans of tanks in
until it gets too big, and for melee, and then you switch, and you're a melee here.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp Will the challenger fall prey
Well,
to
melees
the
are
cruel
inside
mistress?
that once you can't hit it, you move on.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to get whichever flail is further away so that Rika is not running all over
This
the
is
map.
my show. I will hear you scream.
And it's going to alternate north-south and south-north every time.
A wicked weapon. Vamp poised to execute a brutality.
Back.
Good work.
My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp has unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now. Who knew they'd been filled with a vengeance? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Stomp.
Normal.
Impressive footwork on display today.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death.
South is far. Perfect.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies grief.
Hell in a Cell after random bullshit.
Even more ether! How will this end?
Wide is at B2. Spread. Stack. Second Hell in a Cell.
Thunder down! Can they recover from this?
Get north, west, and southeast. South and north.
With me, please.
I made it, but I.
No, that was my fault. I accidentally fat fingered a dash.
What fighting spirit!
Instinctively went into the AoE.
Is she still autoing you during this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure like I did so perfectly the first time we did it, and then I was totally fixing it.
Ash, you're group 1, right?
No, I'm group 2.
You're group 2. Fuck.
I am the ranged of group 2.
Okay. Mao, can you call for group 1 spread and stack?
He was.
I mean, I did. Nobody heard me.
I
Okay.
called the first one, I missed the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I called the spread, but I guess I said it too quietly.
Well, don't let the thorns distract you from the fact that in 1998...
Yeah, we're not doing that right now.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatal! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp fatal poised to execute a fatality.
Back.
You will become a slave.
Hang in there! Challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp fatals unleash the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt?
North is far.
It's a veritable rain of death! Thunder down! Can they recover from this? What fighting spirit! And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Helen Cell. Wide is a D-ish. Spread.
Don't know where the healer is.
But, where's...
I think it aimed.
No, I went on your spot instead of...
What happened, Kata?
I was still targeting the boss instead of my tower. I didn't realize
Will you cry out in pleasure
BTS is
or pain?
Feast your
Counter
eyes
from
on the
one.
lovely and lethal.
No, the gap. Which gap?
Will the challenger fall prey to
Counter
the
from the main gap.
Counter gap.
You can move clockwise and gap.
Kind. This is much. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Back in front.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, she's sighted the challenger's either! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Battle's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
Big.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt?
North is far.
It's a veritable rain of death! spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies blood.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Healers was 2. Spread is D. Right, I got it.
Arcadion down. Can they recover from this?
It's red.
And there
Yeah, it was
fell
A and
with a
2.
vengeance.
Yeah, I know. I realized after.
That pattern looks really weird, so.
I didn't see the A at first. That was behind the boss. I realized, oh, I should use my I didn't
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Can anyone see what's killing Ren?
That was me.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked vamp fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Front and back.
You will become a stain.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Far, near. Far.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp fatales unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. Hold the challenger again!
North far.
It's a veritable rain of death! I'm let down. Can they recover from this? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? They've been felled with a vengeance!
Such insolence I have never known. More! I need more ether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Merci, Kato. Gap is B3. It's spread. My cooldown's on cooldown.
What fighting spirit!
Sorry, I was in the middle of being raised.
I don't know why I'm
I think it might help, Kato, if you start Hell in a Cell at B. You're starting at C, which means you can't see A or
Yeah.
choose properly. If you start at B with Rock, you'll be much closer to where yours could be. Alright, one more pull and then we'll call it a night. Unless it's your, like, 30-second pull. That doesn't count.
Yes.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come.
I stood on board.
This does not count as the last pull.
One more time. With feeling.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal vamp fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress? wicked weapon. Vamp Patel poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain.
Far from here.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Well, for what it's worth, she has no stacks going into this, so that means we did it essentially perfectly.
She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Patel's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
You are stubborn enough, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
North far.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Spread. Stack.
Well,
Elemental 2.
Amp stack on one.
I just one.
And there has been fell
This is
with a
spread.
vengeance.
You'll not escape me.
Under down. Can they recover from this?
Yeah, I went all the way over to the boss and like a couple rows over and it was still fine.
Be more aware of that inconsistencies.
Alright, good work tonight.
GG.
Good job.
did it feel like you couldn't heal while